It's a Meg Perry Community Garden and Bioremediation project.
Okay.
After the storm, before that, it was part of the Parkway Partners Community Garden. There was a number of them in New Orleans, and some of them are being brought back.
You had testing on the soil.
Came out okay, yeah. So the food is being eaten, and full-scale gardening is going on there, as well as the Center for Bioremediation. The worm compost tea is being made there. The plants that are used are being started there in the greenhouse and then distributed around the city from there.
Okay.
It just feels good to be able to grow something in a space where there's not a lot of life. Like, well, especially in the city, it's nice to be able to grow food, but especially in a city that's been destroyed by a hurricane. Someone made an observation from the biodynamic group that came and visited the garden that she could just feel the life, like, coming from the garden and, like, emanating out, and, like, people, whether they knew it or not, were affected in that neighborhood and felt like they could continue to go, you know, to start working on their houses, and it felt like energized by having all this food growing right next to them. And that's a real special thing that, you know, we found this soil that's not contaminated.
You know, people that are here really need this fresh, vital food. So one of the things that we're working on now is starting, you know, thousands of plants to be given away at the distribution centers. So people can be taking food, but they can also be taking a tomato plant just to have on their doorstep. Even if their soil is still contaminated, you can have it in a pot and it'll be bearing, and it's also a symbol of life, of growth, of kind of coming into something new and that healing process.